Hello and welcome to the Bachelor of Communication Fully Online. I'm Kay Schumacher, I'm the Director of Academic Programs for Communication. The program will run with a weekly virtual tutorial using the same interface that we're using today called Zoom. This is an important event, a chance for you to connect with your tutor and the other students. Each unit's virtual tutorial will run at a specific time of the week, that may be in the early evening or at lunchtime. Details about each unit's virtual tutorial time and accessing Zoom will be available to you after your enrolment in the units through our Views system. This is where you'll find all the unit content and weekly activities, as well as recorded lecture pods that you'll need to view as part of your studies. Let's hear from our spring unit tutors about each of the units we're offering this coming semester. I wish you every success in your online studies.
Hi, I'm Jackie Krumilov and I'll be your online tutor for advertising and introduction. In this unit, we'll take you through all the stages involved in developing a great advertising campaign. And in teams, you'll work on developing your own ad campaign for a small business. We'll look at the way ads work, the different techniques that advertisers use to persuade, to inform, to change behaviour, to educate, to generate conversation. And of course, we'll be looking at lots of ads. We'll look at award-winning campaigns, we'll look at what's on air at the moment, and of course, some legendary campaigns as well. In the final weeks of this unit, we'll discuss some of the issues surrounding advertising and its impact on society and on the environment. Now, each week, there'll be set readings from the textbook, and I ask you to do these before you come to the online tutorial and also watch the lecture pods. In some weeks, I'll ask you to collaborate on a task and do that before the online tutorial, and I'll set up a Facebook group for that purpose. So I look forward to meeting you, and I hope you enjoy advertising and introduction.
Hi, my name's Roger and I'm one of the unit coordinators of Mediated Mobilities. This unit asks you to think critically about how mediated communication today, in other words, film, TV, internet, etc., is shaped by mobility, and at the same time, how mobility is mediated. We think this idea of mediated mobilities really sums up the media today, and we're sure you'll get a lot out of this unit. It's relevant to all students, whether you're from journalism, PR, advertising, everything, and that's because we all use the media, and we all need to understand how it works. We'll be looking at a range of case studies, including social networking, collaboration and big data, and we found some great up-to-date readings too, and a few good movies as well. I'll be doing some of the lectures and taking the online tutorial. To be prepared for the online tutorial each week, you'll need to look at views before class, read the materials, watch the lecture pods and take notes. We'll talk about everything in class and do some group work and some activities designed to help you with your assignments. But it's up to you to come prepared. Any questions, just send me an email and I'm available for consultation too. Just make an appointment. See you soon.
Hello, I'm Wendy Chandler and I'll be your online tutor for Foundations of Media Arts and Production. This unit is an introductory foundation to the Media Arts Production major, but we'll also be looking at the connection between media arts production and the other major disciplines, journalism, advertising and public relations. Each week there'll be a series of lecture pods that will introduce you to the fundamental principles of screen and sound production. These include areas such as cinematography, editing, sound design, storytelling, documentary production, animation, and much more. There will also be a screening each week of either a feature film, documentary, or a selection of short films, depending on the topic. Before your tutorial, you must watch all of the lecture pods and the screening, as this is what we'll be discussing in the online tutorials. There will be a clear set of questions posted on Views for you to consider as you watch the lecture pods and screening, so you should be well prepared for the tutorial discussion. I look forward to meeting you in our first tutorial.
Hi there, I am Enrico Scottese. I'm a lecturer in design, visual communication, and I'll be your tutor for visual storytelling. Visual storytelling is an emerging area of practice that crosses communication and design fields. We focus on providing key concepts and principles for approaching visual storytelling across a range of formats and contexts, and introduce you to the fundamental skills and literacies in visual design and storytelling. We have written and practical tasks that make up the unit, and we work across a range of media platforms. We cover such things as photography, typography, colour theory, hierarchy, to name a few. Our online tutorial session will be on Tuesdays at 12 noon. We have prepared lecture pods, discussion questions, and weekly quizzes. I expect that you will view and engage with this material beforehand for us to have a great discussion during our tutorial session. Please read through the learning guide, prepare any questions you may have for week 1, and I look forward to meeting you.